All right, welcome back. You are here with a special treat. We have Tournament StarCraft 2, specifically being run by Patches, SC, the under 6K MMR tournament, and this is round 1, game 1. Let's jump right on into this. In the upper right-hand corner on Sacred Isles 2.0, we have the Yellow Terran MedicJR. And in the lower left-hand corner, we have friend of the stream, the blue Zerg NinjaMonster. All right, and we didn't do the fancy things. So we're to woo, and then we go whoa. Okay. All right, and then we okay. Excellent. So, MedicJR seems to be running into a pretty standard opening. You know, barracks first. Now, again, this is a unique map pool. This is Patch's own creations. So there's going to be a few tweaks to these maps than you would maybe see in the standard. NinjaMonster just going hatch first. Again, very standard opening. And did some Overlord scouting in these areas to go ahead and make sure he was not being proxied in any way, shape, or form. You will notice there are some gold mineral walls at the lower area off of your, I guess, what would be your third, into a rich Vespian that is blocked in one area, but does give the loop around to get caught. So the natural is actually a pocket natural with only a single gas. Some slow zones over here to make it a little bit more complicated in getting around. SCV coming in for the initial scout here, with MedicJR putting up the final wall. First Reaper is out, but I do not believe that was scouted by the Overlord. It did just miss that, and it does appear that this location is a jump. So let's see if these Lings are going to notice that that's what's about to happen. Queens are just about to pop out, but the Reaper is in, and that Reaper is going to get a couple kills. No, he is not paying enough attention and does not get that drone kill, but does not get away with its life either. Reaper down. Ninja taking his third. Got some pervert pillar scouting of the Overlords. MedicJR forgets to hotkey his Reaper. He is off to a fantastic start, clearly. Next Reaper sitting out. Third command center going down on the high ground. Factory is completed, while Ninja continues to just drone and make queens, which is an excellent source of how to play the game of StarCraft. So not too much. Is that starport going down? That is starport going down. Switching the factory and the barracks, which means I believe we are just going, yep, right into Hellion production. The nerves are kicking in. They very well might be. All right. Ninja almost at saturation. Okay. Bling speed almost done, and the Banshee in production. Hellions making their rounds with the Reapers, but the Queens in perfect position to deal with this. I don't know if that was on purpose or just by luck, but the Queens were there trying to spread their creep, make the best of their situation. Oh, that's because you'd have to loop all the way around. So that just happens to be the best spot in this map. So you'd have to loop all the way around and still hit a wall. So that's actually the only access point. Early game, this is the only funnel you can use to get into your opponent's base. So Ninja has clearly looked over these maps and knew where the location to best fit their needs were. So this is unintentionally, you have to plan out a way to access them, or be a little cheesy in terms of, you have to kind of pre-plan a execution, or you were just going right down the throat of the defense of the opponent. Spores are going down in each area. Is that where'd that Banshee go? Banshee flying home. More Reapers trying to flow in. Queen's trying to defend. Ooh, kind of aggressive creep spread. I don't know if I would have done that while the Reapers. The whoop-de-doodle. The Hellions just get in there by just playing Ring Around the Rosie with the Queens. The drones are picked to fight, but many of drones are lost. More drones are being lost. The Queens will now just formally engage. One Marine sits out here, does nothing. Oh, that did not seem like a good way to go about that interaction. 11 workers go down from those Hellions. That was very well defended, but all that was needed to do was a little whoop-a-doop around this center area. The infuse is being conducted as we... A number of fuses on this lead hatch being done by the Queens. How many Queens do we have on the map? 7 Queens on the map. Getting a great scout with the Overlord. Moving into 3 racks. This is interesting. This looks like... okay, so we're shifting into Marine Tank. NinjaMonster creeping on this command center. If only that was an overseer and you could corrupt it. I don't know if that would even do anything at this point, but that is what's happening. Just wants to make sure his presence is felt and heard. All right, production step. Just getting into Marine Medevac tank production. 1-1 on the way. Ninja moving into Baneling speed and +1/+1 as well. Obviously, he will be significantly further behind. Now, does Medic here go ahead and do a drop? That will be the key. Medic still not dealing with this Overlord, just kind of letting this be a thing that happens. Oh, no, 2 Medic. That is a move command to nowhere with the Medevacs. Oh, I didn't even notice this Banshee is poking at this new hatch, but that will end up going down. Obviously, the rest of the unit is taking a little bit of time. Oh my goodness. I don't know. If Medic is not ready for this, Medic. Oh, the tanks. Oh, no hits yet. I think there was more damage done by the siege tanks to his own teammates. Are the splits going to be good enough? Oh, the pickups are pretty good. The pickups are good. The tanks will die. The Medevacs did save those Marines, but that was not the best control I've ever seen. Queens poke at those Medevacs a little bit. Now the Medevacs are going to sit here while Ninja does go on the offensive. You have pretty even army supplies, but they are not where they necessarily need to be. Here comes the big move in, and no, okay. Decides against that move in. The Medevac ends up being cleared out completely. Those Marines are toast. Overlord dropping its creep all over this, what's going to be the 4th base of the Terran. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting, and clear. 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 Excellent. Okay. Ninja was supply blocked there for just a moment in time. And we've moved into that Hydra. +1/+1 coming for the Lings and Banes. No upgrades for the Hydras, though. No upgrades for the Hydras. Oh, we did get the Hydra upgrades, of course, but no +1 attack for the Hydras. All right. Medic trying to do this one more time. Does Ninja see this? Does Ninja know? He's about to know real quick. Okay, loses a couple things. Oh. All right. Interesting. Ninja trying to go for the surround here. That is some very good tank placement. And here's the move command. Lings on the tanks. No Banelings left. This is strictly just Hydra. And I don't think it's going to be enough. It is not enough. The Hydras are disposed of. Queen's retreating back into the bases. This is a lot of Terran, and there is not a lot of Zerg to deal with it. Drones being run out of the base. More Lings have been produced. Banelings being formed. Oh, the low ground tanks all balled up. Okay, he's giving Ninja the opportunity to set himself up again, potentially recover, but it is still just too much. There's just too much Terran. Ninja trying to restockpile his units, but I think he might even have a larva. No, he's got the larva. He just does not have the economy anymore. Medic really starting to move away with this. We will see what happens once these round of Banelings come through. More tanks roll in. Medic has not stopped the production. The splits of the Banelings are just not going to connect. I think this is GG, and GG. Well played is dropped by Ninja. Had a relatively good positioning, but just could not finish it off. As we move into game 2 on Atlantis 2.0 in the lower right hand corner, because I know which hands are which, we have the yellow Terran Medic Jr. I'll get the buttons down one of these days. Don't you guys worry. All right. And we're out. Okay. And in the upper left-hand corner, we have the blue Zerg NinjaMonster. Okay, there we go. So, significantly more aggressive building placement by Medic on this map. Not taking the standard high ground block, but this low ground block. NinjaMonster starting off with a standard hatch first once again. And again, sending those overlords out to make sure they are not being scouted. Now again, as part of this map pool, there's some funkiness going on everywhere. Specifically, on this one, we have a ramp with rocks and minerals that can be mined into this other, I guess, pocket natural of sorts. And this is an extreme, that's a two platform drop. And we have a gold and blue mineral base in the position of the traditional third. Well, traditional third if I'm playing Protoss. Normally, this might be your third if you're playing Zerg. So again, a really funky map setup and collection. Lots of high to low grounds here in the center. Very, very funky. Oh, Medic going straight into double barracks into a Reaper. Is NinjaMonster going to scout this? Does not look like he is. Did he scout this yet? No, he has no idea what's coming yet. Initial safety lings are being built, but that first Reaper is on its way, with Reaper 2 and 3 coming shortly thereafter. Obviously, this is the jump up spot right here, and Ninja seems to be prepared for it as the Reaper runs into the natural. Going to pick off a drone? No, it looks like it's not going to, but does Ninja know there are more Reapers coming? I don't know if he just saw that other Reaper. And the Reapers are going to jump back up. Oh, nope. They're going to circle back around this way. Okay. Creep expands. Oh. Ninja trying to get that third taken. The Reaper's just poking and poking. A couple more Lings on the way, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be enough. Into Reactor Tech Lab on those barracks. Third CC going down. Factory in production. The creep is trying to spread towards where those Reapers are to see if Ninja can deal with them. But for now, the Queens off creep do drive them away. Ninja with a few more Lings out. Stim in production, Marines being built. Starport going down. It'll be interesting to see which third Medic goes ahead and takes here. All right, Queens continue into production. So the big difference for this game from game one is that Medic did not go ahead and go into that Hellion production. Strictly going straight into Marine production. 3 Reapers into Marines. Okay, the Hellions are actually being produced now with a Liberator this time. That was a cheeky little move, lifting the barracks to scout the thing. Gene Sim, thank you for the raid. All right, Queens are built. Couple Lings out on the map. Now let's see what Ninja does exactly with this play. Okay, quick scout. Sees obviously the racks are in the front and seeing that Marine production. I don't think that's worth poking in if that was me. Queens continue to spread the creep. Lings coming back. Baneling Nest on the way. And it looks like Ninja is going to go that Ling Bane route once again. Extending to the 4th base down here. And Medic finally extending to the 3rd and taking this blue and gold mineral base. Currently that base is pretty exposed. Medic moving out with that Hellion Reaper. Now, this map, unlike the previous one, does have significantly more room to access and poke at things. He is sitting on creep. Does Ninja notice? Ninja does notice. Banelings, a couple Banelings are being formed. That creep is being cleaned up, but Ninja's got the Queens. Is the transfuse? Transfuse? No transfuse. The wraparound. Look at that play. And that minor little attack goes down. Ninja was ready for it, but the medevac drop is on its way. Now, will Ninja see this? It is on his creep. Does he see it? Does he see it? They're sitting there. They're just sitting there over creep. Does he see it? I don't know. I think he might have just saw it. I think he might have just saw it, folks. We will see. All right. The Marines clear out that creep. Running a few single Lings into that, which is not going to be super effective. The medevac Doom dropping into the main. The Queen's rotating back. The Lings are there. And the Banelings. The Banelings are being formed at a heavy level, but unfortunately that was not enough Lings to clear out. The Queens are being pulled. More Lings just kind of running into their death. Medic not sending anything else across the map. One Baneling does hit. One medevac of 5 Marines does leave the location. Now back at home, Medic again building up that Marine tank. And look at these SCVs. They are being the most useful FCVs you've ever seen. They are just on perpetual break. Obviously, they called their union. They said, these are not proper working conditions, and we are on strike until our demands are met. We will see if their demands are ever met and if Medic starts to take care of his people and his SCVs when the time comes. But in the meantime, another Marine drop, tent 2 completely full. Medevacs, those drones are going to get picked up, which is going to give this away. Ninja rotating around onto the map. Ninja is trying to get that 5th base up, which I don't know if Medic even sees yet. Oh, if he didn't, he sees it now. I think a transfuse is probably needed on that hatchery to make sure it does not completely get lost. Now, okay, some Hydras are finally on the way. Another medevac over here that is going to get scouted unintentionally by this hatchery production. Whenever this drone shows up to the party. Oh, and here comes the big move out. Now, Ninja's kind of running right into this. Are they avoiding each other? There is all sorts of crazy movement on the map. Oh my, do they know? Do they realize what's happening? I don't know if they know. Marines cleared out. That was interesting. I'm not sure who knew what was going where. Medic is doing an okay job at keeping the creep, I want to say at bay, but at least not everywhere. All right. Ninja was thinking about the surround, doesn't get the surround. The queens are blocking everything, but they still get through. The banelings get through. The tanks go down. It was not inexpensive. NinjaMonster still down an army, though, having to re-up that production. And those couple banelings just pop them. Okay. Don't overstretch. All right. The reinforcements are here to defend that 4th base. Or 3rd. That is the 3rd base. Sorry. That is the 3rd base. Ninja, playing like an absolute greedy boy, takes the top 3 bases across the map. The Terran does not even know this is taking place. Not at all. But unfortunately, the Terran is looping back around and Ninja is rotating completely away from this attack. Oh, we're off the map because Wally moved the thing, but he drives back the Terran. Oh, missing the counterattack. The Ling counter on the planetary fortress. Is this going to be enough to take it out? I don't think so. Yes, it is. Just by the skin of its teeth. Oh, and we have the extra surround over here. Ninja playing all angles of this game right now. Bringing it back. With that Marine, that medevac also goes down. Huge swing. Ninja has not yet hurt the economy and is still somehow behind an army supply after all that. Oh, Medic not to be outdone. Attacking and clearing out this base. Unfortunately, he does not realize Ninja has all the other bases as well. Ninja really trying to keep his army supply up, which he has officially done. He is almost maxed out now. Trying to roll a baneling in there, jumping into the main. Can the Hydras pick it off? The medevacs flying everywhere. Clearing out some things. I don't think any of these medevacs are coming home. I don't think these Marines are coming home. All goes down. Still, even in the army supply, Medic seems like he's taking some really bad fights here, but unfortunately is able to maintain his supply. Now, there is a slight difference in current banks. Ninja sitting on almost 4K, 2K, and Medic at a solid 100, 700, 800. Ninja rolling in with the big attack again to that 4th base. A lot of things balled up. The banelings are not really connecting though. It is really hard to see what is going on. Ninja takes a huge dump in supply, but so does Medic. Ninja able to spend that bank. Medic unfortunately cannot spend that bank. Losing SCVs right now is not what he needed. More tanks coming. Again, does Medic still know? Medic still does not know these basics exist. He did not read how greedy Ninja was being. Medic trying to rotate because he thinks this is where I need to stop the expansions. This is where I need to poke. But unfortunately, he is not. He's just misreading this situation right now. Ninja setting up the surround, getting +3/+3 and adrenal glands for those lings, getting those cracklings going. The back attack, the surround, the banelings. Tanks almost cleared out. The Hydra's trying to take down those medevacs. The army supplies are still even somehow. I am not seeing how Medic is somehow just not losing and rebuilding almost as fast as he can. Now is Medic finally trying to say, I'm gonna go attack something else? The Queen on move command waves kindly to those medevacs on their tour of duty. Oh, that's also a healing? Oh my God, those slow zones heal. What? Now, somehow Medic was able to fly over half of Ninja's army, half of his queens, and identify some good spots and not get injured. An infestor is on the map. Burrow is coming. Medic still trying to get this siege tank marine going, but is absolutely broke. Ninja with literally every other base on the map. I think Medic's finally realizing how far behind he was. Another medevac goes down. Those Hydra, oh, big attack on the original third. These tanks are gonna go down. The infestors are even rolling in. Are they gonna get some fungal? Oh, huge fungal on the army. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ninja able to clear up this lower map. Medic trying to hold on, but is now behind about 50 supply. Down 30, but yeah, 30 workers. And Ninja has serious map control. Medic drops the GG and leaves the game. What a game 2. Okay, oh wait, I need to go. Take the win. What a game. And you know what? Let's do something a little special. Ninja, how are you?
Hello.
Hello. How's it feel to win by random default at the end of that?
I mean the games before it were good.
The games before it were very good. You literally lost the first game. I don't know if you realize this. You lost the first game because you got whoops-a-daisied by those Hellions.
Yeah.
You had them completely. That map is really weird because you can only.
That map is really easy to defend against Hellions. I kind of let my guard down.
Yeah, you really did. You got freaking you got shimmy shick right there. But excellent gameplay on that second one. He had no idea you took all those bases up on the top of the map.
Yeah, I was so rich I might as well, you know.
Yep.
I really had trouble spending my money those games.
Yes, and you kept him broke, but he kept the army supply even with you for a long time. So that was an excellent. Any comments to the chat on your invigorating 1-1 win?
I mean, it was good.
Good. All right, well, you've heard it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed that cast. If you did, please like and subscribe and check me out on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, or all the other cool social media things in the links below. Other than that, have a fantastic rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are on this crazy world. And as always, GG's, everybody. GG's.